YouTube? Welcome to California Beer Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at Wild Blue Blueberry Lager. This is coming in at 8% alcohol, so let's get cracking. See right there, some smoke's coming out. I don't think the camera caught it though. But yeah, let's just get on with the pour. I'm already smelling like blueberry pancake batter kind of smell. Wow, that looks like wine. You guys catching that right there? Straight up looks like wine. See, there's a kind of a pinkish red head going on there. It is very, very dark. Kind of a blood red color. You can see a lot of carbonation, a lot of bubbles around the glass. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, let's get on with that smell. Right away you get kind of a red wine kind of smell. I'm not kidding here, you really do get a red wine. You do smell the blueberries as well, but it's a very wine smell. If that makes any sense to you. Yeah, very kind of sweet, dry, or bitter, you would say, wine smell all on the nose. This is going to be the most unusual beer I ever had. I'll tell you right now. This is the first time I'm trying this. So bear with me with my opinion, because this is my first thoughts. So let's get on with the taste. Tastes very interesting. The initial sip tasted like almost like champagne. But then once I went in for the second sip, the best way to explain it, it tastes kind of like a wine cooler, and then at the finish is very malty. You get like a malt liquor, a very strong malt liquor presence at the end. Yeah, definitely tasting blueberries. Maybe some other fruits. I'm not quite sure. It's like blueberry, maybe a little bit of grape. Yeah, very malty at the end. It's a decent malt. I like it, but the initial sip I'm not too much of a fan of. Yeah, too much like a wine cooler. Yeah, very sweet. It's actually not as bitter and dry at the taste than it is at the smell. When I was smelling it, it smelled very bitter and dry, but on the initial taste, it's actually very sweet. Yeah, even how the carbonation reacts to your tongue is very reminiscent of a wine cooler. Yeah, the only component here to me that is beer is the malt that you get at the back of the mouth, back of the tongue after you take the initial swallow. But besides that, it seems just to be basically a wine cooler, sad to say. I was actually very excited to try this beer, but kind of let me down in that way. Too much like a wine cooler. So let's get on with the initial rating. I think I would have to give this beer a D+. Very deceiving to me. It doesn't really taste like a lager. It just tastes like a wine cooler with a little bit of malt liquor thrown into it. And for the summer rating, it's very high in alcohol, 8%. So for the summer rating, I probably would have to give it, I guess, a C+, because it is very fruity. It's very like a wine cooler, something people would want to drink in the summer, but the percentage is just way too high. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. But yeah, you guys can get another look at that, what that looks like without any carbonation. You can see it's very dark. It's almost like a purple color. So I don't think there's much else I could say about this beer. But yeah, YouTube. Until next time. Thanks for watching.